Yeah, Mark, the TSP also has options to invest in life cycle funds.
Yeah, so the life cycle funds, they've been around about 20-something years in the open market. Not a big fan of them because basically these are portfolios put together of those 5 funds we just talked about, okay? So there's no different investments. They're just kind of setting up the percentages for you. The problem I have with that is those percentages are locked in. So if I'm locked in at 15% in the G fund, which I really shouldn't be in anyway if I'm a ways from retirement, 15% is too much to be in the G fund if I'm 20 years away from retirement, yet that's the static on the 2040, the 2045 L fund. And so I'm not a big fan of those. I'd prefer to make changes as we need to. We, as a firm, our money manager, algorithms and things like that directed us back in 2022. So you go to the G fund. But you don't drive in the G fund, you park there. That's a nice, safe place, but don't stay there. So we got back into the market late in 2022, later in the bear market, made some money that year. So.
And if you were a federal worker back in 2022, you might remember over the summer a 2-week blackout on the TSP website. They did a huge update, revamped some things to make it more user-friendly. I don't know how user-friendly it is at this point, but you can,
it is better.
You can be the judge.
Yeah.
But something else they did in that 2-week period was open a mutual fund window. Basically, they had a lot of complaints, say only these 5 funds, we need more options. So they took the opportunity to give you some options, 5,000 of them actually.
Yeah, so during this blackout period, they installed a window. Okay, I don't know why it takes 2 weeks to install a window, but they installed a window. Not sure what the warranty is, but basically they have a window that if you pay to open it, and so there's a $95 charge a year to open it, and I think a $55 charge a year to maintain it, or vice versa. So already $150 to access this window. When you open the window, there are 5,000 mutual funds, okay? Now you have choices, okay? Problem is, what do you choose, okay? The biggest problem I have with it is not only the annual maintenance admin fee, but is one trade costs $28. I can't afford that. I mean, if I make 10 trades, that's $280. And if I turn around a month later and make a change, it's costing me again. The other bigger fee is this. Every one of those mutual funds, Evan, has an expense built in between 0.5% and 2%. So you got to make 0.5% to 2% just to break even, plus the cost of the trade. So not big fans of the. I think they should have had 50 funds and no trading cost.
Yeah.
That's what they should have done. I'm not. Is the government in the? Are they trying to make a profit or?